Hey there, I'm going to be playing some mono green landfall today. Same deck I was running before. We're running some Land War Elves to ramp, Bushwhack and Mill Starter Resolve as fight spells to act as my removal, some Sausage Chocobos as an early threat, a couple of Roily Treatments to protect my creatures, Keen-Eyed Curators to deal with the graveyard, some Shared Roots to act as ramp and also to add an additional landfall trigger. Esper Origins, just trying to get some value when I have it in my graveyard. We got Earthbender's Ascension to offer trample to my creatures, make sure they get through. A Mossborn Hydras that will be kind of like a great threat to continually double themselves, then attack with trample themselves. Ice Explorers to get those extra landfall triggers in, and Mightform Harmonizers to double the power so I'm able to push through some wins. The couple of Sapling Nurseries so that I'm making a wide board in the late game sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on into it. Just play some best of one with mono green landfall. Let's see what we can do here. Found our first game. Ready to get it going. I think I can keep this. I'm gonna be able to draw some cards, try and find the lands for these Ice Explorers. Shared Roots will ramp me. I think I'm okay with this hand. Go Shared Roots, get that third land down. Got an Earthbender's Ascension ready. Mind Stone coming down from my opponent. Go ahead and Earthbender with the forest. Go find a forest on the Earthbender's Ascension. Hoping to see a fetch land so I can get some value out of these Ice Explorers. Got the Synthesizer already down against the artifacts here. Fabled Passage is excellent here. We'll go Fabled Passage, cast this Ice Explorer. Get a couple mill triggers through. Okay, well, that did not work out for me. I should have cracked that Fabled Passage first, then been able to make my first action to play the land, but we'll go ahead and pass the turn now. Got 4 mana. Now 5. Let's see what they have. Clayfire Bricks. They already played their land, so 3 mana left. I think I really want to just go Sapling Nursery here. Then I will play the forest to make me a 3/4. And I will cast this Ice Explorer. I could just pass the turn after that. We'll see what my opponent's got for me. I'm gonna road away my Ice Explorer once more. Looking to find another basic forest. Put one more counter on one of my creatures here. Got a reasonably wide board. Opponent's got 3 cards we don't know about, so we'll see what they've got. One Synthesizer, 2 mana left. Still have a land drop, and I know they have the land, so they can get a third. There we go to my turn. I think I'm going to use this Fabled Passage, find me another basic forest. Make one of these a 5/6. Cast Mill Strider's Resolve. Have my 5/8 fight the 5/5 construct token. I'll just kind of spread out the counters here. Attack and get a good win right there. Let's go. Okay, guess they just didn't have anything left for that 3 mana. So we're gonna get our win in our first game. We'll go ahead and find another one here. Alrighty. Into the next game we go. I think I'm okay to keep this. I like Exhaust Chocobo with the Keen-Eyed Curator here. So we're up against the life gain though. Cast off this Chocobo. The Emissary is kind of hard to deal with the way my deck works, just because the fight spells will result in my creatures dying. I think I just go for the Keen-Eyed Curator here. Seems like it just makes the most sense for me. Get this Curator down. No attacks. Mana, 2 of it for Essence Channeler. They're going to gain 2 life though, and that Essence Channeler is going to get even bigger. It's probably worthwhile for me to go ahead and fight away this Essence Channeler now. Try and stop it from getting even bigger than it is. So I can just attack here. If they want to trade away that Emissary, I think I allow it. I kind of need to get the damage through as quick as I can, so. Take the trade, hit 3, pass the turn. I don't have any more ability to fight right now. Just get that Essence Channeler right back. I think I just hold this Royal Treatment for now. Go ahead and go Forest, cast the Ice Explorer from hand. Go Fabled Passage. Activate a Fabled Passage. Oh, I'm holding my Royal Treatment up ready to go. Just attack with this Chocobo. See what they want to block. Gonna need to find a way to give the Chocobo trample. Hopefully I can get to either just cast a Mossborn Hydra or get a Earthbender's Ascension to try and force some damage through. Decide if they want to block, I guess. So they're just taking the 6. I will pass. Okay, just ideally I find an Earthbender's Ascension and I'm able to win. Get Lost Mine Still Explorer. I'll use a Royal Treatment to keep that around. Yeah, this is not good for me at all. Like with the Emissary, I can't even really attack with my Chocobo because it has the
Death Touch to just take it out. So just go for some mills, see if I can maybe find a Esper Origins into the graveyard. We'll cast the Elf. Not seeing a lot of downside to it, so we'll keep this and hope for my Earthbender's Ascension next turn. If not, I think I just lose. This Essence Channeler is going to be able to kill me in 2 turns for sure. If not now. And land is not helpful at all. So I mill away the Earthbender's Ascension and draw Basic Forest. That is most unfortunate. Wish I could have got those in the opposite order. Also milling away a nice Mossborn Hydra, but I think it's just too little too late at this point. Going no attacks. Guess they don't have a way to damage themselves to make sure the Essence Channeler connects, which is the only thing keeping me in this for now. Okay, now they do have a way to damage themselves to make sure the Essence Channeler gets flying. I won't lose this turn, but I will lose next turn. Time where we really hope, and that is not enough. I just lose. Alright, well, unfortunate turn of events there. Just couldn't find a way to get my creatures to deal damage through that, so we're gonna take the loss there and just try to find another game. Here we go. Happy to keep this. 11 Esper Origins with the Keen-Eyed Curator. Hopefully we can get to this Ice-Till Explorer as well. The Ice-Till Explorer into the Sapling Nursery would be great for me. Go ahead and cast off this Keen-Eyed Curator. Got a Spell Snare. That'll deal with Keen-Eyed Curator. I just lay a land, try to cast a Mossborn Hydra. We got the No More Lives, they probably use it. They do not. Maybe they have a get off or get lost or something like that. Just lay a land and pass. Try to cast this Ice-Till Explorer. If they've got the counters, they probably want to use it. Or at least something to deal with the Mossborn Hydra. Got a flanker. Gonna exile away my graveyard, dealing with both of the passages inside. Go ahead and attack for 8. Getting 8 damage through. Hopefully I can find me another fetch land then. That is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to cast this Sapling Nursery first. Try and see if I can get the extra landfall triggers, make me a bunch of creatures. They need an answer for the Mossborn Hydra right now. You're saying good game, so I assume that means I just have it. With my 64/64 with Trample. Gonna exile all attacking creatures I control. Then I get that many basic land cards onto the battlefield tapped. Okay, so my Mossborn Hydra is gonna go away. I will get another land, though. Go ahead and end the turn. I think I just hold on to this Esper Origins. And they concede. Let's go. Huge win right there. Just don't have an answer for all the tree folk I'm making. So glad to get a good win right there. Gonna go back on into it, see if I can find me another game then. I think I'm gonna keep this. I definitely need to find that third land, but if I do, this ends up pretty good. Double Ley Line of Hope from the opponent here. We're gonna be gaining a ton of life. Gotta just go for this escape tunnel, activate that. Find me another basic. If they want to block the Ruin Lurker bad, I will happily let them trade it away, so. Now the question is if I go for the Mosstorm Hydra or if I go for the Earthbender's Ascension here. I think I just have to be as fast as possible. It's my only chance to win this. They're going to be gaining so much life with the double ley lines. I think I just go land Mossborn Hydra. Then I hope for another untapped land that I can, ideally a Fabled Passage, that I can then use to cast the Ice Till Explorer, get me a bunch of landfall triggers, and try to make this Mossborn Hydra real big. Voice of Victory is going to cause literally so much life gain, though. Whenever it attacks, it'll get the multiple triggers. Not a land. That's unfortunate for me. I'm going to play out this Earthbender's Ascension, earthbending up my forest. Go ahead and find the fourth land. Get my Mossborn Hydra up to a 2. I'm going to have to use this Chocobo to block Leonardo, it looks like. So we'll go no attacks here. I think I just lose now. They attack all. I can block the Leonardo, but I can't block 13 damage of this, so I just lose the game. That is super unfortunate for me. Gonna still take 15 here. Yeah, just the double ley line really made a huge difference for them there, where they're gaining too much life for me to keep up, and if I hit that land, I probably am able to win, but I just don't get it, so we're going to take the loss on that one. Off to the next game. Yeah, that's kind of just like the downside of taking a risky hand, where like it has a great upside if I do hit my lands, but I just needed to draw land for the hand to work. Go ahead and get on into this next one here. This is not great, but fine. I think I can try to lean on the Saz's Chocobo, put in some work for me. And then cast a Chocobo. Still missing land drops, though. Up against Azorius Prison with what is not seeming to be the best hand. Opponent's missing some land drops, though. One of the damage. Glad to see the land. Go ahead and play that out. Cast its Earthbender's Ascension. I just go for the damage here. I don't want to see an Angswift Savior just bouncing away my Chocobo and I get no value. Opponent's missing another land drop. That does work out for me, so I'm going to go for the Icetill Explorer. Start playing some lands from my graveyard. Just go for as much damage as I can right now. Use these Thunder Sentry triggers onto the Chocobo. I'd like to hold up the Royal Treatment though. Let me go ahead and attack for 10. See what my opponent's got for me on the next turn. The Royal Treatment being able to protect one of my creatures is huge for me. And it looks like my opponent just got screwed over and didn't get lands. So I'm able to win that game, but you know, that it totally just happens. So happy to be able to secure a win. Go ahead and get on into another game here. See what we can do. I think I'm happy to keep this hand. Gonna want to go turn 2 Esper Origins, so I'm just gonna play out this escape tunnel now. Find my basic forest. I'll be able to go forest into an Esper Origins. Gain a little bit of life, and then try to go Mossborn Hydra turn 3. The Harmonizer on top honestly feels good, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Go Bossing Say, Mossborn Hydra. Hope they don't have the Shock or the Burst Lightning for it, but I think I have to just try. Get this Mossborn Hydra down. It survives my next turn. I've got a winning position, but I do have the Burst Lightning in hand. Opponent's holding up 3 mana, uses 2 of it just to buff up their Bastronauts, so I kind of suggest they don't have much of anything. I think I'm going to go Fabled Passage, go find the land, cast an Icetill Explorer, get the extra land drop after, replaying that Fabled Passage. I want to fight away this Bastronaut. I do have a Bushwhack in hand. This does force them to... If I fight this Bastronaut, it forces them to find something else to block with. They have a full board, so that didn't work out for me at all. I've just killed off my own Icetill Explorer, and I'm probably going to lose now. Hit me for at least 6. See what else they have. Another Bastronaut down. Cast me a Mightform Harmonizer. Really regretting using the fight spell. I think I've just got to take the damage. It's going to be, well, I'm going to have to anyway, so I have Menace. That'll be 10 damage. I just lose. All right. Well, good game. I will take my loss in that one. We're going to go for 2 more games here. See if we can get a couple wins, but I'll end it after that. So let's go ahead and get on into the next one and see how we do. going to keep this. I like a Shared Roots. I like an Earthbender's Ascension. I like the Ice Steel Explorer. I'm going to see if I can find something early game for me, but like we just got basic forest for now, so the Ice Steel Explorer won't get a lot of value without the fetch land in the graveyard. Taking a lot of damage from this mono red right now. And cast Shared Roots, go find me another forest. Yeah, we're gonna just cast an Ice Steel Explorer, I think. That'll be my best option. Drop the Promising Vein down. Milling away a forest. Card draw has not been going my way thus far. My opponent does find their land as well. Don't want to block with this Ice Steel Explorer because I would like to not catch a shock that kills it off. Yeah, well, we're gonna go Earthbender's Ascension onto the Promising Vein. All of the landfall triggers I've got. I guess I should have just held that Promising Vein for now. This will increase the size of my Ice Steel Explorer. Got a 5/7. Got at least 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can deal minimum of 7 of damage. So if they have a Shock or Burst Lightning, it just wins at this point. I think I have to hold up this Ice Steel Explorer to try and block. Only got the 1 red source. The 2 Soulstone Sanctuaries. Squad heavy gets him 1 more damage on the board. But he won't be able to attack with the Hired Claw into this Ice Steel Explorer right now, though. Menace on the Bastronaut will make that unblockable, so I'm going to take 2. And just more land is not what I'm really looking for right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can only really get this Ice Steel Explorer up to 10 power. Esper Origins is awesome to mill there, though. I will cast that from the graveyard. It's going to gain me 2 life. Let me get a Sapling Nursery into my hand now. I will cast that. And then cast an Escape Tunnel. Play an Escape Tunnel out of my graveyard. Start spreading some counters around. Go no attacks. This is probably enough where I'm going to be able to get through now. Opponent's got 4 mana here. We're gonna have a hard time getting past these Reach Tree Folk, though. Going to attack with these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and find me another blocker. That is my last forest in my deck because I got 3 in my hand, but my opponent doesn't know that, so I think we're gonna go ahead and block like this. Just my opponent looking at this board thinks I have the option to sacrifice this escape tunnel and sacrifice the promising vein, making both my guys stronger. It's like they're just gonna try to buff up their Bastronaut so it can kill one of these creatures. Assume they just take the summon. Oh, they're gonna be able to kill both now. Didn't realize that House Squad Heavy was going to be able to make enough mana, but I think we will just pass first strike damage, see what they want to kill off here. Going to kill my Tree Folk, regular damage, going to kill some of their creatures, and we'll go ahead and get on into this. There we go, Bossing Say. Forest. Activate Bossing Say onto one of these forests. And I think I'm just going to start attacking here. Got 8 health. Alright, opponent just concedes. So we're going to get the win on that one. Just able to keep fighting against the mono red deck. So into the late game, they don't really keep up anymore. You just got to be able to survive. But it's often hard to do so, glad to get a win on that one. We got one more game in me before I'm gonna call it today. I'm gonna keep this hand. Would love to see a fetch land to go well with this Ice-Tail Explorer, but we'll be able to go Shared Roots turn 2 into a Mossborn Hydra for turn 3. Or I could even go Ice-Tail Explorer turn 3 instead. We'll see what my opponent has going here. Multiversal Passage on white against, looks like just Orzhov life gain. So yeah, here I'd like to go for the Mossborn Hydra and then the Escape Tunnel. My Mossborn Hydra up to 4 toughness. We'll see what my opponent has for me here, but with the Escape Tunnel in the graveyard, I really like an Ice-Tail Explorer, so I'm gonna be able to cast that, then get my Mossborn Hydra will be big enough to just win, I believe. The Uneaten Feast comes down. So they're going to get some life gain. They're going to erode away my Mossborn Hydra. That is very unfortunate. I no longer have a win condition now. Let's see here. I could just go for the Earthbender's Ascension. I could also just cast Ice-Tail Explorer now, do Earthbender's Ascension later. I think I like Earthbender's Ascension now, though. Lets me get 2 damage through. Lets me start getting the counters now. Going to attack with the Forest, pass the turn. Getting through that 2 damage, I think, is good for me. Now I'm going to be able to cast the Ice-Tail Explorer, get enough landfall triggers. I'm going to start giving Trample to my Forest. Hopefully they don't get another creature down this turn, then that way I can deal with that Essence Channeler before they start giving counters away, but did not work out for me there. Gonna just cast an Ice-Tail Explorer here. Go Escape Tunnel. My forest big enough. The question is just which one do I fight away? Am I more worried about the Explorer, or am I more worried about the just straight counters? I think because of the ability to give this Essence Channeler flying, I just need to deal with it now. It'll give the 2 more 1/1 counters to the other creature. I can take 5 next turn, so I think I just attack into this. If they want to block, I let them block. see what we can do in the next turn here, though. Got the Bossing Say in the graveyard. We're gonna cast off a Sausage Chocobo. I think I just start making the Ice Steel Explorer big now. I'm gonna play this Bossing Say out, so I've got it down. Go ahead and Earthbend my Forest. And I will attack with the 7/9 Forest. If they want to take a Trap Block, I allow that. I'm gonna use this Escape Tunnel so it tramples through. Hit for 6. I'm gonna get those counters, but I'm gonna cast this Esper Origins. That'll gain me some life. Don't really need either of these. I think I just pass on both. See if my summon ends up finding me something good off the top. Royal Treatment is not going to go to my hand, so we're missing out on the card there, but our opponent's down to 1 card left in hand, and I've already got an 8/10 that I can give Trample next turn, so gonna be able to return 2 Essence Channelers. Is that gonna be enough? If they attack here, I think they still lose. If they don't attack, what happens is the question, huh? So let's hear. They got 12 damage they can block, 13 damage they can block. Even more now. I think I just need to go for a trample spread here. And, well, I don't, actually. The forest can only be blocked by 1 creature, so I can just make this forest as big as possible and just attack with that, and I win the game. So, yeah. Good win right there. Gets to Diamond 1 right at the end here. And that's going to be all for today. Having some good luck with the landfall deck today. Having a ton of fun as well. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and that's going to be the end for today.